Hello everybody, I'm Games522 and welcome back to more Borderlands 2. In the last video, we did a bunch of side missions and then we got points and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, guess what? This video is post-commentated. Why? Because while I was in the middle of recording, the cable that connects my microphone to my computer decided to just go "Bleh," and just not work like 10 minutes in. So, yeah, that totally happened. Now, it's been a while since I last recorded this video, so I'll try to remember everything I'm trying to remember everything I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think here I'm just showing off the Stormfront because I believe I picked it up from a source. I don't remember where. But the way the Stormfront works is, yeah, we've already seen the Stormfront. Maybe I forgot that I talked about that before. The Rolling Thunder. Oh yeah, the Rolling Thunder was a new one that I picked up off screen. Wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, so the Rolling Thunder, the way it works is that whenever you throw the grenade, it explodes every time it bounces. And then it explodes to an MIRV after a while, like so. I'm probably not going to be using it, though. Alright. We have our fastball. And all that stuff. Again, I have no idea what the hell I was doing here now that I look at it. Because the audio file's gone, so I didn't know what I was talking about. Maybe I was talking about something that I had already talked about before. So, anyway, the only missions we have left to do right now are in Tundra Express, which is where we're going. Badass rank, this shit don't matter. I spend my tokens, just get them out of the way. Don't have it turned on, so it doesn't even matter. Alright. So now, it is time for us to head to Tundra Express. Which, you get to Tundra Express through... I'm trying to remember. I think you get there from Three Horns Valley, if I recall. Or the Dust. Waypoint will show you where, so you'll be fine.
You'll have to signal our man. I bet anything he's sleeping off a hangover, so you'll have to wake him up. The sound of some VAR kids burning alive at the same time ought to do it. You got a fire gun, right?
And we do have a Hellfire, so yeah. Also, you can destroy the head on the snowman and sometimes get Flint's tinderbox. That way, if you don't have a fire weapon, well, you do now. But I'm going to be using my Hellfire. And even if you didn't have a fire weapon, you don't have to have a fire weapon. It's just a fire weapon makes this easier. But there are these bug enemies around here called VAR kids. And what you have to do is, like, you see that tower right there on the left with, like, exhausts on it? If you press the button on there, it releases flames in a wide radius, so you could use that to light the VAR kids on fire if you don't have a fire weapon. But we have the Hellfire, so that should be easy. There we go.
So loud, so angry, so dead.
Hey, Wall Hunter. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Sorry you had to wake me up. I might have celebrated a little too hard last night after Bloodwing and I raided a Hyperion convoy. Ain't that right, Blood? Easy, girl. So, the Hyperion train is speeding through the Tundra Express. If my intel's good, and it usually is, the vault key itself might be on board. My advice? Do what I do. Steal the key, get drunk, pass out. Without the vault key, Jack can't control the warrior. You gotta hijack that train, soldier. My old friend Tina can help. Go talk to her.
Alright, so now we gotta go meet with Tina. But before we do that, we're gonna do this Mighty Morphin quest, or try to, for lack of a better word, honestly. So, Varkids are special enemies that evolve over time. Like, they start out small, like so, like just larval Varkids. And then they go into cocoon and they evolve into an adult. Now for this quest, we just gotta inject them while the adult pod is there, and then we have to fight, we have to kill a mutated badass Varkid. Also, I will tell you guys that I totally forgot I had kunai, so you're not even gonna see me use it for this whole video, if I can remember. Okay. Yeah. That was poor play on my part. See, if I knew I had kunai, if I remembered that I had kunai, then this would have been a whole lot easier. But this mission revolves around injecting Varkid pods with the stuff that Hammerlock gave you, and then killing the mutated badasses. But I will tell you right now, though, these mutated badasses give a lot of EXP. Yeah, that's a badass pod. See, okay, I might as well go ahead and discuss the Varkid orders as they naturally occur.
Badass sighted.
Okay, so it starts off with Larval Varkid or Blood Varkid. That's the lowest level. And then they go up to Adult Varkids, and then Badass Varkids, and then Super Badass Varkids, and then Ultimate Badass Varkids, and then Vermivorous the Invincible. Yes, there actually is a raid boss that you can get to spawn from Varkids. I've never personally fought Vermivorous because it is a pain in the ass, but by the time this video is being post-commentated, or hell, way before it even gets uploaded, by then episode 5 it comes out in like 20 minutes. So that tells you when I'm post-commentating this. But by then, I've already discovered that there's a way you can guarantee a Vermivorous spawn, pretty much. Thanks to watching Jolt's dude play. But you guys should totally check out Jolt's dude if you like Borderlands stuff. He's probably one of the I haven't watched a whole lot of Borderlands 2 people, but I just got really into his stuff. He's really good at what he does. Hell, most of the shit that I know is thanks to him, honestly. That's enough of that. So, we're gonna try the mutated badasses again. As you can see, I'm just gonna fail miserably, if I can recall. There we go. Oh yeah, it turns out I had to kill the mutated Varkid, but since it despawned, the game is now stuck on the kill the mutated Varkid, even though it's gone. And then I was wondering, like, what the fuck? I can't inject the pods. It says kill mutated Varkid, but, like, it's gone. So yeah, there's just like a small, soft lock with the mission here that can happen. Because you're supposed to just be badass enough to kill a Varkid. Like a mutated badass the first time you see one. I wasn't. So that was just me being stupid, really. Okay, next up. Okay, so then I realized, okay, the way to fix this is that you just have to save quit and then boot back up the game. And then that pretty much just fixes it. Because when you save quit, the mutated Varkid gets taken out of the game because you save quit, and so we can now spawn another one like we did before, and this time I'm going to kill it. See, I'm just gonna like do a whole bunch of them this time. Yeah, that's what. This is also when I remembered I had my fastballs. Incendiary fastballs fuck the shit out of these guys. See? You notice I'm not using kunai because I totally forgot that I even have it unlocked at this point. This is me getting my camera shaking a lot. That's a badass pod. You can't inject badass pods. You can only inject adult pods for this mission. See, I'm just getting hit so much that it's just like fucking up my aim. I didn't even know there was a badass behind me, actually. Well then, I at least managed to get past the first part of the mission, even though it sucked. Switching to my explosive fastball, that way I can handle both normal and armored Barkids. Because I thought it was cool how like the badass ones just get the armor that you need corrosion in order to deal with. And a bunch of bullshit laying on the ground. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Mordecai is actually taking Slag sniper shots up at, he's taking Slag sniper shots up in that tower up there. I was trying to use the Contraband the Contraband Skyrocket, but it wasn't working because of the way its range works. At first I thought I killed the badass, but no, that was just a normie. There we go. Just gotta pick up more samples. But yeah, like I said, you could actually save this mission up until you get to a place called the Caustic Caverns, and then you can just get a shit ton of EXP off of just killing the mutated Varkids. Because as long as you don't pick up the samples that the mutated Varkids drop that you're supposed to get for the mission, then you will then you can just do it infinitely, so to speak. Which, with regards to holding off mission turn-ins, that's something I am going to be doing at a later point. Probably like twice, as much as I can recall. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Kill all the Varkids here and only got one Varkid sample. How shitty is that? And also, on another note, the reason why this episode is a lot shorter than the others is because I realized that, oh shit, my freaking recording, my freaking Audacity decided to just, well, it's not that my Audacity didn't decide to work, the cord connecting my microphone decided to tilt the wrong direction and just unplug the mic. So yeah, this video is shorter just because I didn't want to post-commentate for like 40 minutes to an hour. Because, I don't know, I kind of don't like post-commentating just because of how tedious it ends up being. Like, how tedious it ends up being considering, like, because when I think about post-commentating, the best thing I think about are like my 2-hour to 3-hour long Resident Evil videos that I have. And I missed that, which sucks.
Hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
Again, could be using kunais to increase my damage, but I forgot that I even have it. Because I'm thinking I don't have that skill. But anyway, we got them all.
Lovely. Return to me, please.
Also, more bullshit on the ground. Also, I end up remembering that there is a side mission that you can unlock here by killing killing an enemy in a certain area. But then again, back then I didn't even know where that was or where specifically it was. So, just letting you guys know that. God, my commentary sucks. I'm sitting here talking about things that haven't even happened yet. But anywho, gonna go back to Sanctuary to turn this mission in. That way we get another point to spend. I wonder why I paused there for a second.
We're gonna lose this war, I know it.
Oh no, I recorded this video probably a week ago.
I realize we zoologists are meant to respect all of nature's creatures, but come on. Bugger looked like a pus-filled scab with wings.
Alright, and that's another point. More Grim. So we're gonna head back to Tundra Express now. I'm actually looking forward to try and take on Vermivorous, but at the same time I'm not. Because the conditions I have to meet in order to fight him are completely ridiculous. Well, they're not so much ridiculous, but it's just... Well, the setup. It's the setup. I don't know what I'm gonna use to fight the motherfucker with. I really don't. Anyway, on our way to go meet Tina. You guys are gonna love this character if you haven't seen this game before.
A friend of mine. I've saved her life a few times, and she saved mine even more. She'll help you out, but here's a tip: don't make any sudden movements there.
I wonder what that could mean. Guys are gonna be shooting at us, but we'll just ignore them.
The stalker chased the bandit. The stalker thought 'twas all in fun. Hop! Goes the bandit.
Nothing like a challenge.
Oh, hi. Rowan told me you were coming. I still owe him for all that blood grab with General Rancid. So you gotta hijack a train, huh? Child's play. Let me introduce you to my ladies. Running, 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 I'm running over here. Run, 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 run. This here's Mushy Snugglebites, and this is Felicia's Sexo Pants. These fine-ass women's could stop that train for you, but I'm gonna need their badonkadonks first. And they got stolen by the bandits a few days ago. Go get them! Nap time!
I know Tina can be odd, but she's the most gifted demolitions expert on Pandora. Just do what she asks, and I guarantee she'll help you hijack the train and get the vault key.
So yeah, she's adorable. World's deadliest 13-year-old. Well, I guess if you consider Pandora a world in itself, then yeah, that makes sense. Now, the places where these badonkadonks are, we're just gonna go get them and get out, because there's no point in staying there any longer than we have to. Kind of got a little further away from my mic there. See, yeah, it's by this point I realized, well, shit, my voice isn't recording. So I'm just going to get through this part and then end the episode off. That way I don't have to torture myself with post-commentary.
That's right, bitches! My big brother's about to teach you some moves! Nobody steals bushy snowbuns for donka-donk and lips!
See, now that's just unfortunate. But thank God for the Hellfire.
That's Mushy Snugglebites Badonkadonk. She's my main squeeze. Lady's got a gut full of dynamite and a booty like... How?
Take
Yeah.
them out!
Got the Badonkadonks? Best ever! Bring it back here and I'll use them to make some fun, and then she can hijack that train for you.
I think the way she talks is just funny. Like, I mean, of course she sounds like a kid, but what kind of kid? I know there's like a term for that. There's a term for kids that talk like that. I don't remember what their actual names are. Also, I noticed this over here, because I've actually never been inside of this, and I didn't know what to do here, so I was just like, huh, I don't think I've ever been inside of here. Though we end up getting inside of here later, so I kind of like, I'm just sitting here like, where's the fuse box? I don't see it. And I was just like, and then I was thinking to myself, maybe I could throw a grenade, and maybe I'll hit it. So I'm going to try doing that. And it turns out that that's just that's just a wall. That's just a wall, and there's nothing that can go through it. So yeah, I come back to it later, and I end up figuring it out. At that point, I'm commentating the video as it happens, not post-commentating it. Because I kind of don't like post-commentating, honestly. I got mixed feelings. Feels like torture. I mean, it's not saying I don't like enjoying watching myself do stuff, but I don't know.
I don't think you like me.
It's debatable. It's just up to personal preference, I guess. And yes, those mines do explode if you get too close to them.
Awesome! Just a secco. This gonna be good. Get your butt out of my workshop, man. I got to be alone for this. I'm a little teapot, bloody and
No, okay, no, it was right here. This is where I realized, fuck, I have my freaking Audacity isn't recording. Yeah, this is where it happened. So yeah, small jump cut.
Sisters, man. Take them. Take them, take them, take them, take them. Just put my damsels near the choo-choo track and set them up! Good plan, great plan. Hey, yo, I got stuff I need done, boy. Sup, sucker? Got a very important tea party coming up, and my date is missing, and I am not going stag! Don't even suggest it! His name is Sir Reginald von Bartlesby, a local aristocrat and purveyor of the fine arts. I believe his mother has forbidden him from speaking with you. You will convince her to release him into my custody.
Alright, so I go ahead and take that side quest, and then that's also going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.